Welcome to Mo's Math. Today we're going to cover fractions of an inch to decimal of an inch, and then decimals of an inch to fraction of an inch. So if we look at our stick roll, it's reading a half inch. So a half inch equals 1 over 2. Your 1 is your numerator, 2 is your denominator. Divide those two and you'll get 5/10 of an inch. If we look at the arrow now on the stick roll, we can see it reads 13/16. So 13 is your numerator, 16 is your denominator. Divide those and you'll get 0.8125 decimal inch. So in this chart, all these decimals of an inch were created by taking the numerator, dividing by the denominator. Now to go back the other way, decimal of an inch to fraction of an inch, we're going to reverse the operation. Instead of dividing, we're going to multiply the decimal times 16. So if we look at this problem here, 0.8125, we could put 0.8125 in the calculator, times it by 16, and we'll get 13. That 13 represents 13/16. So let's put in 0.875 in the calculator and times that by 16. And when we do that, we'll get 14. That 14 represents 14/16. So if we reduce that, that will equal 7/8. So let's say we have a decimal equivalent to 0.843. We know 0.843 falls between somewhere of 13/16 and 7/8. So instead of guessing, take the 0.843, times it by 16. When you do that, you get 13.488. So the 13 to the left represents 13/16. The 0.488, we're going to round down, keep that at 13. If it's 5 or greater, we would round up to 14. So let's apply everything we just learned. So in this problem, we have an offset. The offset's 10.5 inches. We have to multiply that by 1.414. So 10.5 inches in the calculator. Let's go 1 divided by 2. That equals 0.5. Let's add the 10. So we got 10.5 inches in decimal form for our offset. Times that by 1.14 gives us 14.847. So the 14 is 1 foot 2. Let's minus the 14. We're left over with 0.847. Times that by 16. You're looking at 13.552. The number to the right of the decimal is 5 or greater. So let's take the 13, round that up to 14/16 or 7/8.